In this video, we will go through different commands on the T-matic PRO. First, we will go through the different controls on the control panel. The T-matic PRO has 3 joysticks, all placed in a logical order according to the tool's position on the machine. The joystick on the left steers the bead pressing arm, which has 3 bead pressers on it. By moving the joystick downwards, the bead pressing arm moves down. And by moving the joystick upwards, the bead pressing arm moves up. Note that the bead pressing arm has a manual moving axis that assists in pressing the tire. The upper joystick in the middle of the control panel steers the upper bead breaker and the center post. When moving the joystick up or down, the upper bead breaker disc moves vertically. When moving the joystick to the right, the center post moves to the front. And when it is moved to the left, it moves back to the rear side. The lower joystick in the middle controls the lower bead breaker disc. When it is pushed upwards, the lower bead breaker disc moves upwards. And when it is pushed downwards, the lower bead breaker disc moves downwards. The lower rotary switch to the right steers the position of the shaft on the center post. When turned to the left, the center post rises. When turned to the right, the center post lowers. Whereas the upper rotary switch to the left steers the position of the wheel lift. This switch has 3 modes, where the first mode is to the left. In mode 1, the lift lowers. In mode 2, which is when the rotary switch is upwards, the lift rises and is positioned horizontally. In mode 3, which is when the switch is turned to the right, the lift is horizontal but lowers. To rotate the upper bead breaker, you need to enter manual mode by pressing the big blue button on the display that says Manual. This will give you access to rotate the upper bead breaker disc, the center post, and the bead breaker tool. The symbol to the left of the disc rotates the upper bead breaker disc. The symbol in the middle of the center post helps you steer the inclination of the center post. The symbol to the right of the upper bead breaker tool rotates the bead breaker tool so the hook points upwards or downwards. Note that the center post will move depending on the chosen tool. The distance between the tool and the center post can be adjusted on the display. For example, that the center post is 17 inches from D tool. In automatic mode, the machine will indicate what operation is needed. Everything except the required operation will be locked, and the red blinking icon will indicate the needed procedure. Please note that when pressing the button labeled Automatic Mode, the machine will switch to automatic mode, even though the blue button indicates Manual Mode.